All right, what's going on, all you magic makers? It is me, Jeff, and this, or not this, but all of this is welcome back to another episode of Making Magic Fishing. Today we're gonna talk about, as you could probably see in the title or the thumbnail somewhere, probably this thumbnail. Anyways, no pun intended. Here we go. Cheers to you guys. This is no, it's not a megalodon like you thought it was. I know you guys out in Nebraska probably thought it was a megalodon I'm drinking, but no. It's actually a Sharknader, and it's a white IPA because I heard my boy out there likes IPAs and stuff. Anyways, yeah, it's from Lost Coast Brewery. I'm looking for the percentage of alcohol because my boy out there, he doesn't like anything in the threes. He doesn't like anything in the threes or the two or the, I don't know, fours. He says it's a little weak sauce for him. Talking about like, he might be slightly pansy or something. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry it's not a Keystone. I'm sorry it's not a Keystone Light or a Natty Light, and it's definitely not a Modelo. So I'm gonna pop into this puppy and come along with me. Oh yeah, I think I still forgot to say what it is this video is about. Well, let me get there. This video is about the 2019, because we're in 2020 now, and all the YouTubers across the nation do this. Usually, if you want to be a professional YouTuber, or if you're trying to just starting out, you do this. So I'm trying to pave the way for people who haven't started a YouTube channel yet. People like me, people who have a little bit of Mexican and a little bit of American and a little bit of whatever else might have ended up in me. But yeah, I look like I should speak Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish. I look like I don't know, I sound like, or I've been told that I sound like a white boy and I should, be white, but sorry, my skin color is a little dark for that. So I don't really fit in a lot of places, but hey, maybe I'll fit in on this YouTube world and this YouTube thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and drink this beer, and oh my God, I think something bad's gonna happen. So let me just pop that and say cheers to you guys. And you're probably wondering what's inspiring me to do this video today, tonight, while I'm in this hat, this fancy pantsy shirt that I got on. Well, you guys are probably wondering, if you follow along with me at all, you guys are probably wondering why I haven't posted a video in like 2 weeks. You guys are like, damn, did this guy fall off planet Earth? Did he die? Did he finally give up? Nope, didn't give up yet. It's just been a minute. Been really tired. Really haven't felt that little, like, this energy that I have tonight. I haven't really felt it in the last couple weeks. I've just been going and going and going and going. Anyways, I got a job at Jack in the Box about a month ago now, almost about a month ago. It was right before New Year's. Like about a week before, I got a job at Jack in the Box. Yep, fast food. It was my first job back to work since I've been hurt, and I had no presents hardly. I had, like, all this guilt and this bad stuff hanging over my head. And I wanted to, get a job anywhere that would hire me. So I went looking. I went to McDonald's first, got rejected, because I don't know, one thing or another. But I don't care about what job I have. I'm gonna, start off, get back to standing on my feet for 8 hours, doing whatever. I don't care. So, I put everything, all my like pride and ego, and just put it in the trash, and said, hey, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. Guy got rejected, went over to Jack in the Box. I got hired that same day. Thank you, dear Lord. I worked there for 2 weeks. I'm gonna try and sum this up because I'm rambling like a MF-er, a certified one, that is. I worked at Jack in the Box for 2 weeks. I got a call from these guys, kind of somewhat of a a big boy fancy pants job. Anyways, so I couldn't be more happier. I'm working 2 jobs right now. I just gave my 2 weeks over at Jack in the Box because I can't, go fish. I can't clean up laundry, clean up messes around the house. I can't do anything with 2 jobs. It is just too crazy. And fortunately, these guys right here are paying me a decent amount of money for doing, you know, some security guard work, which is like relatively easy work other than being awake and there and present and stuff, you know, throughout your whole shift. Some of I do have a graveyard shift, and I plan on picking up shifts in the future because I'm gonna need more money, blah blah blah. Anyways, so I'm super thankful to have 2 jobs, to be able to do this one job that I have right now. I'm super excited for it. I've only been there for 2 weeks now. I get paid every week, so I'm gonna have like a steady flow of income. I can't wait for in 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna have 2 days off. I'm gonna go fish those 2 days. I promise, I swear. I'm gonna make some more content for you guys, you magic makers. I know you guys have been missing it, but right now we are gonna look up my channel and we're gonna go through the greatest hits, because all my content, as I'm editing it, I don't think I'm saving it. I believe that I'm pretty sure I've just had to like go back and delete stuff to free up memory for the stuff that I'm importing, because I don't know a lot about what I'm doing. And so I you know, have just been deleting all my content on the way I'm going back. So like right now I'm gonna have to go to my channel and talk about some of my, you know, favorites and least favorite times on the water. Now, starting with let's go ahead and start with the least favorite. Whew, I gotta take a breath. Okay, so every video kind of has a favorite and a least favorite. That little intro, I'm glad my dad took the camera, but yeah, I'm gonna try and find where my least favorite moment was, and it was one of my least favorite moments that I can think of right off the top of my head is where I lost this fish. And if you guys missed out on that occasion, well, here I'm trying to get this thing to load and to show where I did that at. Here it is. Here's right where it happened. And then as you can see, I go almost like jumping into the water right afterwards. So if you haven't checked that video out, you'll have to check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of this video and kind of keep the ball rolling before I get too much on a tangent and lose everybody's interest. But that was a funny shot right there. I liked. Let's go back now. Some of my greatest, times this year definitely has to be. Excuse me. I'm already can't handle this harsh IPA. Okay, some of my all-time greatest moments, actually least greatest as well, but going to meet Mr. Josh Pig Patrol. Like, I don't know what I was doing on this edit. I just want to tell you right now, Josh, if you're listening, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I want to go back and clean up this edit. The way you guys teamwork it and just everything. I don't know. I just haven't. I feel like I need to. There's so much that needs to get taken out that like the 3 videos I made of it'll probably be like I don't even know what to save. Like there's a couple things, but dude, it's either take everything out, the whole video's off, or like just have like a 2-minute video. So I'm kind of just leaving it up there. Eventually I'll probably edit it out or take it out. I don't know, dude. I love you, man. I was so excited and thankful to have met you, to like have you freaking invited me on to your guys's like where you proposed. You came all the way to the ocean to California to like propose to Boo, and like I've been following you forever. I freaking love both of you guys. Like I can't believe you guys did that, and I was a part of it. Like thank you so much. That means so much to me, and it's so fucking awesome, badass, dude. Nux. Other than that, I'm gonna just try to keep it moving because there's not much to see here. The content of that's kind of out there, but there's Pig Patrol and his weirdest catch. I think he caught even a more weirder catch, so you should go check that out on his channel, like a carp with no face or teeth. Okay, one of my other highlight greatest moments of 2019 is definitely gonna be this day when me and Cody went out and went to our local lake and got super lucky.
No, they don't bite you. They just have little like arms that they crawl around with, and
Do they bite you sometimes?
No, they just feel like they're tickling you when they're crawling on you with their arms.
But,
Yeah, so I really love this video. The fish that we caught wasn't anything super spectacular, but it was a bigger fish for what I'm used to. I don't catch big bass like that all the time, even though I wish I did. And I don't really, the thing is, it's not that I don't like flipping around lures and baits and all these different cool baits, like from swim jigs to you know, big glide baits to crank baits and just all the different types of baits. I've always been amazed and like in awe, like, dude, those look so clean, those look so sick, they're like all pretty. I just want to be able to catch a fish on them. The reason why I think I said on a video is that I can't throw around and not get bit all day is because I felt like more towards the beginning of this channel, I felt like I was just like freaking late to the party or something. Like I'm so far behind and I want to get content on my channel that like I can't risk going out and like throwing a bait all day and maybe getting bit or not even getting bit all day. Like I felt like in my heart, like I couldn't risk that because I was such in a hurry to get content on my channel. So maybe you guys can understand where I'm coming from with that comment that I might have made that turned you guys off on the way I think and stuff. Because don't get me wrong, I love baits. I want to throw around baits if I have enough time. And now that I have content on my channel a little bit more than before, I feel like I could definitely throw around. I could go out there and throw around baits and not get bit or something. Or when I do get bit, it's just going to be like that much cooler because it is on a cool ass bait that I got bit on. Okay, anyways, I'm going to try to slow down. I'm trying to get so many things out by one.
God, it's pulling hard. Whatever the heck it is. Ooh.
But yeah, this is definitely one of the greatest moments of 2019. One of the highlights.
This is a good fish.
I know I'm super sloppy and I'm super all over the place, but I feel like me attempting and trying to do this and putting out a video this week is better than not trying and not doing it.
Let's go, baby! Big ol' nasty slaunch to place! Big ol' nasty slaunch to place, red! Oh my gosh!
Alright, I'm gonna pause that and I'm gonna look for another video. I don't know. Me personally, I feel like I had so many great moments today. Another really one that I really treasure and loved is taking my son out this day, and me just, you know, all I did was got a bite on my rod, and I wanted my son to reel it in, so I set the hook, handed it over to him, and he brought it in, and it's little did we know it's gonna be a huge 15-inch crappie. And you know, I was like seeing any fish that big, like whether it's a bluegill, crappie, just anything on the bigger scale of what it is. It ignites a fire in you. Like, I don't know, like that's the way the only way I can put it is like when you see it, you're just adrenaline just starts going, like as if you're like you know, surfing, like about to stand up on a wave or something. But let me find that clip and hopefully we can add it in.
It doesn't do it.
Alright, so it's somewhere in here.
It looks like it. He's a good one. Get him! Oh my god! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Papa. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Shh.
All right, so this video is getting pretty long. I loved every single. I'm gonna have to add in the Sacramento trip, going up north with my uncle or my two uncles, and you know, going salmon fishing on a charter boat. Even though we didn't catch anything, it was definitely like one of my favorite experiences. It's something I really wanted to do for a long time, and I never got to really do it. I mean, I've seen a lot of pictures. I've heard a lot of stories about salmon being caught in this river. But me personally, like, I think it would be an all-time badass thing. But I mean, once you've done it once, I'm sure it's not that cool of a thing. But nothing will top one of the funniest moments in history when Booze Cruise decided to come alongside of us, and then this girl in the distance ends up I think it was like two girls, if not possibly three. I know for sure one, and then this other one looked like she was doing it too. But they like ended up flashing my uncles at that moment in time when they're all dancing and trying to egg them on. So that was an all-time funniest highlight. I don't know, something like that. Excuse me. Besides the trip kind of not really being very rewarding. And oh man, there's so many more moments. I see this video is getting long. I don't want to overdo it. I'm gonna try and just take it out now.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I really appreciate all of you magic makers out there. Shout outs to Josh Pig Patrol. Thank you, buddy. Like, thank you so much for meeting me. I can't wait to get I've gotten paid one solid check from Jack in the Box. It wasn't even that solid, but it was like my first $600-700 check in a long time. I got another check, but it was like 3 something from the security guard place. It was my first one, or second one, but it didn't have very many hours on it yet. So I'm waiting for my next check. I want to get a Slaunch sack. I'm going to use that discount code STASH. I can't wait. I got so many other bills to take care of, so I might wait a couple more weeks for that, but I'm getting paid every week now. I'm super excited for that. I'm super thankful for my dad. Shout outs Belinda, shout outs Milliken, shout outs Crazy Quaddy. Just shout outs to everyone who believed in me, who subscribed, who's, you know, just showing me like that I deserve to keep doing this, or I deserve to like try, like just giving me any little bit of backing of just positivity. Yeah, dude, I appreciate all of you guys. Appreciate my mom, everyone has, you know, who has helped me out. My Uncle Dan, shout out my Uncle Jim, my Uncle Jake, shout outs everyone. Shout out my Grandma Irene, my Grandma Mela, my Uncle Larry, who's not with us anymore. I have his rod. I can't wait to go fishing with it. Thank you guys for showing me all the love and support, and go down, hit the subscribe button, family members or friends or anybody who's watching this. Go down there, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the like button. All that stuff helps me out. It lets me know that, like, man, keep on doing this stuff. You might just make it, because my past is definitely a rocky road. I've been struggling and fighting since every minute, since the moment I was born. I was born early and premature. I'll jump into that can of worms. I'll open that can of worms another day. But until now, enough of the small talk. Go out there, keep making magic.